I felt like I needed to do this video to establish what my channel is about. This is for Big Al Smith of Ghostbusters. Check him out on his channel, your big pal Al 83, because he did one like this and he has it. What I want to do is that when you go to my channel, right, you'll see that video like pinned, and then there's all my playlists and archives. But I feel like I needed to do this. So, what my channel is about, it's mostly me. So whether you see superheroes, cartoons, video games like Mario Brothers or Pikmin, retro games, new games, all the games, Ninja Turtles, cartoons, right? Action figures. You got action figures. We got glue, how to fix things without glue if you don't need to. Toys, board games. I got all the board games over there. Look at all those board games. Commentary, politics, social commentary. There are some times where I would post videos and I would get dogpiled for what, right? But I'm still going to keep them up if they're legitimate. Talk about Halloween. Halloween is almost upon us. Hallows Eve. My Marvel comics. I got almost all my Marvel comics stacked in a chronological order. I'm reading them now to catch up, or read not catch up, but reread everything that I've had over the last 20 plus years. Okay, so I've got that. I've got one Ghostbusters comic book over there. Al, did you ever collect the 88 miles per hour 2004 Ghostbusters comic books? Let me know if you did that. I have another Ghostbusters book. I'll mention you for that, maybe for the holidays. Um, so there's all kinds of stuff. My board games in the back. So I talk about different things. Could be comic books, could be board games, it could be action figures, it could be politics, what's in the news. Um, it could be just about trying out a new food. Remember those Ninja Turtles pizzas? Speaking of Ninja Turtles, I couldn't find any more of those pizzas. Um, it's just that cheese was not very good. It was not a very good. It was not the winner, not the winning vote, as I would say. Or whether I talk about the most beautiful woman in the multiverse. Okay, so whether I talk about her, good old Maya, or I talk about my past experiences, true force, loneliness. I talk about television. I talked about Saturday mornings. I talk about He-Man. Those are my memories. Lots of memories. Good memories. Great memories. Things of old, things of new. Um, that's pretty much it. Uh, or whether I put myself on camera or not. Uh, Guaranteed you'll get something. You'll get some entertainment. There I am. Oh, you can't see me that well, can you? Hold on. There's my face. Oh, here I am. I'm a silhouette. I'm a silhouette. Oh, you can't even see that. There I am. Hey. So, yeah, this is me. And this is me in front of the camera, behind the camera, in front of the camera, behind the camera. Whatever works. And sometimes, I think one time I did a haircut. I did indoor skydiving. I've done all kinds of shit. Let's look at Skeletor while we wrap this up. In short, there are a lot of big YouTubers. Some of them are grifters. Some of them have taken sides. Some of them have opposed each other. Some of them have ingenuine artificial feelings toward things because they're influencers. And sometimes I will put on a persona, not like Boogie's Francis, right? It's more like, hey, there's some things I'll put on for a show. Other times I'm going to give you my real feelings. I'm going to tell you how I really feel about stuff. And you can either embrace that opinion or not. When it comes to writing the fan fiction for He-Man, I'm representing those guys who are in their 40s, who have gone through a divorce. They have a couple of kids. They have the rent to pay. They got bills to pay. They got to save their money. They got to worry about keeping their job, their blue collar job. They got to go see a shrink. They got to kick their drug habits. And is He-Man still relevant? Toys. My toys get smaller as I get older, but I don't know if I ever want to be 5 million followers or 10 million followers. I just want my piece of the pie. I want my piece of success. I don't care if PewDiePie is more famous or if Sniper Wolf, though Sniper Wolf is this acclaimed artist, which bothers the shit out of me. I have my own. I mean, I know the story between Sniper Wolf and what's his face, the guy. That was bullshit what she did. But what bothered me about Sniper Wolf was that she was this big great artist. She did some great art. I don't know. I really don't. Out of that Star Wars girl, I've been drawing for years. With Eric July and his comic books. Well, he's trying that out, but I've been creating characters and drawing comics when years before he was even doing track and field and having a rock band. Okay, Eric July was just some guy doing track and field, just some guy playing in a rock band. His own like, was it not heavy metal, but something like that. He wasn't even near Supergirl yet. He wasn't even near that stuff. Okay? So I was drawing comics and stuff. I just don't like it when people are famous more for their clout and their followers and suddenly they're good artists. I said to one YouTuber, Johnny Depp could draw a stick figure, give it a backstory, or Tom Cruise could draw a stick figure using a crayon that he found on the floor somewhere on the way to work. And that little drawing could have more depth than anything anybody worked hard on. Okay? What does the parents tell their kids? If you want success, you got to work for it. But when you work for it and Lucy pulled the football away or somebody moves the fucking goalpost, there was never a goalpost. But they tell you there is. Do it my way. It's more about you're never going to get your way, even if it means that benefits everyone, because sometimes your way works, sometimes it doesn't. Today, I get the clout. Tomorrow, it's RGT85. Wednesday, it's Rich of Review Tech. Or maybe even, was it $3 Theater? That guy that was tossing boulders with his son. That was bullshit. Or PewDiePie. Or somebody who got maybe 10 followers. One guy was talking about how it was lonely for him because he has narcissistic women in his life, his mom, his sisters. I said, you got a YouTube. You have a YouTube to speak your mind. And that is why I continue to be here, is to speak my fucking mind. As long as I am on this earth, I will continue to speak my mind. There are things I will not talk about if it's privacy or if it's more, I can hint at it, but because we all have private lives. But when it comes to things like 2024 and the media and Nintendo being assholes or not, or Sony being assholes or not, or video games or comic book movies or books, I'll talk about those things. I shared with you all Electronic Gaming Monthly. So I think I've gone on to like over 8 minutes. I didn't want to go on too long, but I really want you all to come to me because it's me and not just because of these things. What matters is the final presentation of what you're watching, not behind the scenes stuff. But it is frustrating. It is tiresome. Some people I have met, like Dice Odyssey or Dreamcast 84, nice people, but they left a long time ago. Some people like Geeky Candy from the Geeks and Gamers. She had a baby. She babied out. She gone. Almost like Una Damon from The Truman Show. She's gone. Like that song, she's gone. So some people have never returned. I try to be here for as long as I can. Alpha Omega Sin comes by once a year, maybe every 2 years. So I try to be as reliable as I can. I know I had that falling out in 2021, but there are reasons why I did it. In some ways I defended it, but coming back, I realized I can't let any troll get me down. I already blocked one troll. He knows who the fuck he is. He's trying to make up rumors about me. I don't care for that. Be respectful on my channel. Do not dogpile, and we'll all get along. All right? This is for everyone's benefit. Until then, if you like this video and if you like my future videos, you know what to do. I'm going to try to pin this video as quickly as I can and see what happens. And what's coming up? I think we got more Masters of the Universe content coming up tomorrow and definitely some Thursday night gaming. Until then, the power is ours, but it's still my channel.